In this video, I will teach you the volume profile. It is one of the most powerful tools which can give you precise sniper entries for your trades. Most people don't know how to implement the volume profile efficiently, but after watching this video, you'll be able to add it to your trading arsenal. In this video, I will show you how I combine the volume profile with my strategy because I use specific key levels to boost my win rate tremendously. I will put in all my knowledge into this video, so make sure to pay attention because I'm gonna show you that exactly right now. So first we have to go over the basics of the volume profile. So right here, as you can see, I've drawn out the volume profile already. And what's key is with the volume profile is the volume profile will plot on 3 different levels, and these levels represent value area. So this basically means that buyers and sellers are agreeing on price and think that this is fair value and are comfortable transacting with each other. And that's why these levels are very, very important for us. What it also shows is 70% of the volume transacted. So basically, when we plot on a volume profile of the entire day, that will show us 70% of the total volume being executed on that specific time frame. So right here, I'm on the ES chart, and as you can see, I've plotted on the volume profile. We are right now during the New York Stock Exchange open. So 9:30, the markets are open already, and we will see what I'm gonna do to get really, really high probability setups. So first of all, what we want to do is we have to look at the previous structure. So right here, as you can see clearly, we are in a bearish trend. Okay, so basically what we want to is sell from this area. That is our first game plan. We always need areas of interest in key levels to get really high probability setups, so our win rate is always extremely high. Quick break here, guys. Most of you are prop firm traders, and today's sponsor is Prop Firm Match, a platform where you can compare different evaluations of different prop firms, see all the rules at one place, and also choose between platforms you can trade on. And this way you can easily choose which evaluation suits you the best. And on top of that, you can get huge discounts and loyalty points if you use Prop Firm Match. So if you are interested, check it out with the link in the description. First of all, this is the value area high. So this represents the edge of the 70% that we have talked about, the value area. And this red line right here represents the point of control, the exact price point where the most orders got executed within this entire range here. So we have 2 areas of interest already lined up here. And then, as you can see, there is a line that says PDL. That stands for previous day's low. On the previous day, this exact price point was the low, as you can see right here. So this is our third area of interest. And now I've plotted on the FVGs, so the fair value gaps right here on the chart as well. And as you can see, we have a 30-minute and 1-hour bearish FVG. This is basically our 4th and 5th area of interest. And now comes the most crucial aspect, which is the entry confirmation. What we want to see is a manipulation candle just like this one. So right here, as you can see, all of those areas of interest get tapped, right? So the 30-minute 1-hour FVGs, the value area high, the previous day low, and the point of control, and even a previous session's high right here. Okay, so that's also a very, very key aspect. So we have multiple areas of interest lined up here for a potential high win rate, high probability setup. And also my custom indicator gives me the short signal right here. as well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna enter a short right here. And what we always gonna do is we're always gonna aim for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio minimum. You can aim for more, but at least a 1 to 2. So we do have a very high win rate, but now we also have an extremely high risk reward ratio as well. So now we have the position in, and what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wait for the 1 to 1 and then move our stop loss to break even, so the trade is risk free. So right here, as you can see, I set it at a 1 to 1. So exactly here, my 1 to 1 got hit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trail my stop loss to my entry point right here. Worst case, I will just make some fees back. Best case, I will have a 2R winning trade. And there you go, perfectly hit. So minimal drawdown right here, and then price just started to go into our favor. And this is exactly the power of combining our manipulation model with the volume profile to get extremely high probability setups. So let's do a quick recap. So we had the value area high right here, 2 bearish FVGs right here, the previous day low, the point of control at that point, the price point where most amount of orders got executed was here as well, and we took out a previous session's high as well. So an extremely high probability setup, and the last confirmation to enter this trade is the manipulation candle right here. So this is exactly how we're gonna approach this strategy. So right here, I'm on the Nasdaq now, and I've already drawn out the volume profile, but I'm gonna show you where you can find it. So right here, where you have your long and short positions under forecasting, you go down, go to volume base, and then choose fixed range volume profile. And then you're gonna go to the market open. So this is at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You just click once and then you drag it to the right. And here it's important that you have this ticked on, so it always extends to the right in real time. So right here, as you can see, we have this ready. And now I'm gonna show you another layer that we can use with the volume profile, and that is the previous day's profile. I have it here already, but I'm gonna draw it out for you guys again. So again, here on the forecasting, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to the market open of Friday, so 6 p.m. at Friday right here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and draw this out until 5 p.m. on Friday, so the market closed basically. And then I don't want to extend this to the right because I only want the level of the previous day. So right here, what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna draw out the previous day's pivots. I'm just gonna switch to the 1 minute time frame, and then right here I'm gonna say this is the previous day's value area high, and this is the point of control, so the price point where most amount of orders got executed on the previous day, and our third pivot is the value area low of Friday. So this is basically now the 70% the value area that we are interested in, and the exact free pivots. So now you guys will see something amazing happening. So right here, as you guys can see, we are on Monday, and let's go to market open. This candle now is going to be the market open. So perfect. So as you can see, the indicator is giving already the short right here. But first, let's see what we even have here as areas of interest. So first of all, as you can see, the previous day's point of control is right here, guys. The point of control of the current day is right here as well. As you can see, the red line. Then what we do have here, let me zoom in. We have a 30-minute bearish FVG from Friday, from the previous day. And what do we also have right here? This is a previous session's high. So again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 different areas of interest lined up for a very high probability setup. Again, this is the confirmation we need for the trade to be a high probability setup. You're not just gonna go into the trade with an engulfing candle. No, you need this manipulation candle. And I'm gonna put a link for the free indicator in the description as well, where you can get the manipulation candle indicator for free. And again, we're gonna aim for a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Let me put in the essentials right here. So stop loss is gonna be always above the manipulation candle. candle, and as I said, the take profit is at 1 to 2. And here it also lines up very nicely with the previous day's value area low, and also some previous sessions low here from the London session. And at 1 to 1 risk to reward ratio, we will pull our stop loss to break even, and that's the only risk management aspect and the trade management aspect you need with this strategy. So let's see how this plays out. Okay, 1 to 1 is hit, so I'm gonna move my stop loss to break even right now. So worst case, I will make some fees back. Best case, I will win 2R. There you go. Perfect trade. Zero drawdown and an easy way to take profit. Just 20 minutes, 25 minutes of work and you are done for the day. It's a very, very powerful strategy, guys. We have made multiple 6 figures just from prop firms with the strategy. Our students pull out 5 figures on a monthly basis from prop firms using this exact model I've shown you right now. Now, let me show you something that will help you a lot. Okay, so right here, let's talk about this a little bit. We have the manipulation candle right here, right? So why is this candle so powerful? Because right here, as you guys can see, we are taking out the high of the previous candle, right? And then we are closing below the low. And that is exactly what we want to see when the market forms a manipulation candle. We want a strong candle, ideally engulfing a lot of the previous candles, as you guys can see it right here. One single 5-minute candle is engulfing 12 5-minute candles in this example. This will give you such a high win rate if you consider these kind of nuances. And as you guys can see up there, the win rate is extremely high, guys. Okay, this is basically generated through my custom indicator that gives me the short, the TP, the stop loss, etc. If you are interested, you can check that out in the description as well, and you can see how huge the win rate is. If I just go to today's price action, you will see also from the previous day and from today how well the model works. This is exactly what we want you guys to trade. Don't just simply jump into a trade. Make sure you have more than one area of interest, ideally a minimum of 2 areas of interest. This way you will have an extremely high win rate, and with targeting a 1 to 2, you will have a high risk reward with those trades as well. And if you want to know which areas of interest we use, I have created a free strategy ebook, and you can get that with the link in the description. So make sure you grab that. If you are very, very serious about making this happen, then this is for you. If you are not serious, this was it. I'll see you in the next video. But if you are serious about becoming a profitable trader who consistently takes money out of the markets and lives from the trading profits, I have opened up 2 spots for our one-on-one mentorship. We will teach you this exact strategy from A to Z with advanced trainings, one-on-one calls on a weekly basis where you speak to me just like this, and we custom a strategy and exact trade plan for you. And what you will also get is 2 times a week group coaching calls with the mentorship students. You can ask questions, we will do back testing, go through everything what happened during the week, and also you will get access to the custom indicator that I've shown you in this video that gives you the trade signals for lifetime. Okay, so you don't even have to pay for that. And the best part about the mentorship is the daily accountability and the feedback loops you will have, because we will review your daily report card. Okay, we will review your trades, your journal, your emotions, your psychology, and this way you will become a profitable trader within 90 days. And if not, this is where the profitable trader guarantee comes into place, because we will work with you until you are a profitable and consistent trader. Okay, this is the Funnel Brothers guarantee, and if you are serious, the link is in the description. You can apply to our one-on-one mentorship, but please only apply if you are serious about this, because we go through all the applications and take this very, very seriously. We will take our time for this. So if you are serious, the link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video.